can't see it.
A little bit.
Oh, well.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Good
Morning.
I
Love you. Cheers.
Cheers, everybody. Good morning. Happy Saturday.
Oh, before I take my first drink, you know, we were talking about how big my hands and feet were, and she made a big clown joke and things like that. Well, I just want to make it perfectly clear that size does matter. No one wants a small cup of coffee.
There you go. Mucho grande.
Oh, man.
You know what? Come to Arizona, they said. It'll be warm, they said. Here we are.
Here we are. Sweatshirts.
Actually, it's just sweatshirts, though, right? We shouldn't complain.
It was, what was it again this morning? I think 39 degrees in Quartzsite.
Yeah.
So.
But where was it? At home in Reno.
Yeah.
Where they've got snow up to here.
They got 2 feet of snow in Reno and some parts of the city, and no thank you.
I wish I was there.
Not me.
I do.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. See ya.
I love the snow. I love the snow. But like we were talking with Dave yesterday, it's like, yes, I love the snow, but I don't have to live in it and deal with it. I always loved it even then. Driving in it didn't bother me. I didn't mind shoveling, none of that.
But you are so much older now.
I'm older now, and maybe I wouldn't appreciate it as much as I used to.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
How you doing?
Hey, it is what it is.
Oh my gosh.
Oy, oy, oy. Happy
birthday, Kent!
Kent, our son-in-law. His birthday is tomorrow. So
Yep.
Happy birthday, Kent. Hope you have a great day. Knowing you, you'll probably be working. He and my daughter are both hairstylists.
He needs
so
to work.
they usually work on the weekends. And they just reopened
opened
in
up.
California. So they've been out of work for a while.
Well, that coffee is extra good this morning. Did you do something?
Yeah. I won't tell you what. So, last Saturday, we forgot to do a shout out. We met a great guy. His name is Chris, and his adorable little dog, Cheyenne, like a little black lab. Nah, maybe she's like border collie.
Hi, Chris.
Hi, Chris. Hi, Cheyenne. She was absolutely adorable.
Thanks for coming by and seeing us.
Yes, thank
we appreciate
you.
It.
We saw you one day walking by, and it started pouring, and I'm looking out the window going, oh my God, where'd Chris go? Where'd Chris go? Did he get stuck in the rain? But we didn't see you, and then we haven't seen you around since, so maybe you've moved on past Quartzsite or something. But anyway, it was great meeting you, and I apologize that we forgot to say hello to you last week.
I might as well just say this. I was going to do a joke about a chiropractor. I wrote it down. Did you happen to see it?
No.
It was about a week back.
No. Nope, didn't see it. A week back, get it?
Well, that went over great.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny! A week back, get it? Get it, you guys?
All right, you don't have to pretend you're an idiot.
Who?
Pretending's not allowed here.
Yeah. Oh, hello, birdies. So after last Saturday, we decided we were gonna go fill our water, dump our tanks, and get all that done because this week was gonna be yucky, and we didn't want to stretch it out and then have to go, oh my gosh, we gotta go now, and it be pouring rain, windy. So we went and got it done, and boy, were we glad we did.
Yeah.
So,
We did have some weather this week.
yes, we did. Like I said.
If you follow us on Instagram and our Facebook page, we threw up a couple little short videos of the torrential downpour and the streams running all around us. It looked like we had a moat around our RV. It was crazy.
Yeah, Sean from don't tell me, Our Vision Nomadic Living. I got it, Sean. He took pictures of us because they were over on the other side of the little road here, and he took pictures of us with a moat around our rig in the rain. Oh goodness.
Quite a lot of rain for the desert.
Yep, it was fun. So let's see here. Our camera's kind of back. So Will and Ellie came and visited us, Lucy and Brian.
They came over here.
They hung out, but only for a quick visit. So they have a Class C, and that's their only vehicle to drive around. So they come, they hang out, and then they go move on. Good morning. So they came and visited, and then that evening we had a nice happy hour visiting with Dave and Sam in Virginia and Sean and Angie and Jazz and Bear. We all hung out here and had a wonderful
happy hour.
Now, were Brian and Lucy over here for that one, or did they just come over like in the morning?
They were here for one of them.
Yeah.
You know, it kind of all melds together. You kind of lose track of who was here when, and
especially when you have crummy days in between. So you have a good one where you kind of hang out, and it is chilly. As soon as that sun goes down, we all start bundling up. But
chilly,
not freezing cold, chilly.
Temperature drops from 60 to 50. Chilly.
So it was fun, just sitting around and chatting and visiting and getting to know everybody. So that was a nice evening. And then Sunday we just kind of relaxed. Sometimes that's what we try to do on Sunday. At least I do anyway. It's like, okay, Sunday is just relaxed day.
Kick back, not really do much. I know Dave's been napping.
He has, a little old man.
About the last 2 or 3 days, he comes out about 3:30 or 4, and he goes, "Oh man, this is great." He's been in there snoozing away. Hey, that's what RV life is about. Kicking back, taking it easy. You want to nap? Go nap.
Well, the other day he helped us. He helped Sam in Virginia, and so he was working all day.
Are we going to talk about what he helped us with or not? Yes,
on Wednesday.
We are. Okay.
Yeah, but on Sunday we actually got our chairs put away and the grill put away because it was going to be really stormy with a lot of wind and rain. So we just kind of tucked things under. With the fifth wheel, we have the overhang. So we just kind of put our chairs over there. They'll get wet if it gets windy.
They get damp more than anything.
Yeah, and then we put the grill and stuff underneath the slide over here. And it just helps protect it a little bit. We don't put it away. But we just wanted to have everything ready. We, of course, took down our flags and did that. So, and then Monday was a very stormy, windy, rainy, tiny hail day. Tiny hail. So Midwesterners like yourself laugh at what Westerners call hail because it's little teeny. It wasn't the little styrofoam pellets. It was actually little ice pellets. But and just a little bit. And then so all we did Monday was just kind of watch the storm.
Yeah, everybody stayed inside their RVs on Monday. Nobody basically came out except.
Oh gosh, I didn't put that on there, but yeah, you can tell that.
Except Uncle Dave with our Endeavor. I'm sitting there working on a video or something, and she goes, "Oh my God!
Look at that crazy fool!
Look at that crazy fool out there!" And I'm like, "What?" She goes, "He's out in the wind, and it's a torrential downpour, and he's got his mop, and he's doing this with the RV, cleaning it. He's like, free water."
He's out there braving the elements to clean his rig.
Hey,
like you said, free water. So it was like he was going through a car wash.
That's the way to do it. We've got to get a good mop with an extension handle for us, so I can have you come out and do that.
Yes.
That's not funny. That's just fact.
Yeah. Yeah, that's funny. Actually, I would do it.
I know you would.
I'd get up on the roof and start scrubbing. Doesn't bother me. And then on Tuesday, Sean and Angie and her mom and dad, they left.
Pulled out.
They were on to more and more visits.
What was the pipe place they went
Organ
to?
Pipe. Organ Pipe.
Yeah.
National Park or recreation area, whatever it is. I don't know. But anyway, they went there.
Here, I thought he was going to go to like a pipe store or something like that, buy some pipes. And I get to see these pictures, and I'm like, well, that's not what I thought it was.
Oh, right. You know what organ pipe is. We've seen it enough on, like,
Yep.
Love Your RV with Ray.
Yeah. But they left on Tuesday. You know, again, part of this lifestyle, you make friends, friends move on.
Yep.
But you stay in touch.
And you say, see ya, and then you hope that you see them down the road somewhere. So, so to help make us feel better, Eula and Ron came to visit us.
Yes, that was so cool.
They're a very sweet couple. They are viewers, so they don't have a YouTube channel. But they've been following us for a very long time, and we actually met them last year. We got to meet them, and then Eula and I have stayed in touch all year. And they wanted to come and visit because when we met them, it was in a big group of people.
And it was a, hi, how are you? We are, you are, and on to something else.
Yeah, pictures and...
We got to sit and talk and visit, and it was so enjoyable.
Yes, thank you, Eula and Ron, for coming to see us. We really appreciate it. So we love that you wanted to come and spend some time with us. It means a lot to us.
Yes.
So, and while they were here, Dale and Sherry, Dave's brother and sister-in-law, came and parked with us.
Yeah, they came over here.
Yep, so that was awesome. We only had them for a few days. They just left yesterday. But it was great to see them again.
It's always fun seeing them. We just met them this summer up at Tahoe.
Yes, we did.
So
up near Tahoe in a secret place.
Secret boondocking place.
Yep. It was an awesome place. We didn't go and camp with them. We drove up from my sister's. It was a couple-hour drive.
Yeah.
But it didn't seem that long because from where my sister lives, way north of town, and you drive a regular route that you're used to, it doesn't seem like it takes as long. So it only seemed like it was just a little bit further than Minden and Gardnerville, which it was. And so it just didn't really seem like it was a couple-hour drive. But it doesn't matter. We drive a couple hours to go and see our friends.
Oh, yes.
So, but it was great having them here. And then Sam and Virginia, they made supper for all of us. They made she made a clam sauce, spaghetti and a clam sauce, and I did garlic bread, and Sherry did brownies and yummy banana bread.
Good. Oh my gosh, our banana bread was delicious.
Deviled eggs, and it was yummy. It was a fun time visiting with all of us together. So that was cool. I kind of jumped ahead. That was Wednesday night. But on Wednesday, Candace from Camping with the Kellys, she came to hang out. She said Jason kicked her out because he had stuff to do. When he's got to work on a video or something, he's like, go do something, you know, because he doesn't want interruptions. And I understand that because you get that way too. I've learned to just stay out of your way. But their rig's a little bit smaller than ours, so there's not really anywhere for her to go hide.
I can send her to her room.
And then he says, why are you so far away from me? We live in 399 square feet, for Pete's sake. Never very far away. And then you and Dave, during the time that I was visiting with Candace, you and Dave worked on the truck.
Yeah.
The truck formerly known as Ito.
Well, you know, we had all the truck work done this summer, and it's running like a top. It really is. But the one thing that we didn't get fixed that we knew was still an issue was the positive battery cable. The entire run from one battery across the radiator to the other battery down to the block and the starter and everything else. The cable's broken. They put it on order and said it was back order, and they never got it into the shop. Thank goodness they never got it into the shop, because they told me it was going to be like a $600-700 job to replace that thing. And it is a monster job to try to do it. It's not just replacing a battery cable. You got to get underneath, you got to remove the starter to get up in there next to the block and everything. So it never came in, and the terminal itself that fits over the battery post was cracked in 2 different places and starting to disintegrate. So they suggested we put a C-clamp on it to try to make the connection better, which we kind of did and didn't, and I cinched it down with, a new nut and a bolt and a washer, and finally it just wouldn't start. It wasn't making the connection it needed to. Dave came over and looked at it, and he says, well, since it's broken, why don't we go ahead and destroy it to make it better?
To reconstruct it, basically.
So we did reconstructive surgery on the terminal for the battery post on the passenger battery. Maybe I'll take a picture of it. I should have done some videos, but I didn't. But it was quite a project, and now she starts right up. However, we did test the batteries, and one of them is at 50%, and the other one's at like 3/4. So it's time for new truck batteries.
Yeah.
But once we put those in there, we should have no problem at all. But we looked at this thing and went, well, we Frankensteined it together.
So Ito is now Frankenstein.
So we're going to start calling Ito Frankenstein.
Poor baby.
No, it'll still be called Ito.
Yeah,
Ito. But Dave did a heck of a job.
What would we do without him?
Oh my gosh.
Gosh, he's always, and then he was helping Sam in Virginia. They had replaced their refrigerator, and so they had taken out a window. Well, the guy that put the window back in only put it together with like a few screws, didn't reseal it or anything.
Yeah.
They were getting water in, so Dave helped them fix that.
And it's a big Class A, so it's
Yeah.
the big window next to where the driver sits. Those great big windows. And there were just a few screws holding it in, and it wasn't going to last much longer.
Yeah, so Dave's awesome.
He is.
He's awesome.
I told him he needs to hang a sign on the side of his RV. It just says, Mr. Fix-It. RV issues, call Dave.
He doesn't want to be that busy. He just does it for those of us that he loves.
And then put a ... under that sign and go, I only work when I want to.
Yeah. I might be napping.
Work for coffee.
We'll work for coffee,
We'll work
yes.
for coffee.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, my gosh.
Thursday we went to visit some friends that
Yes.
we made. We were camp hosting up in Truckee.
At
We saw
Marty's
them
Creek.
both years that we were there and became good friends with them. And
Bill and Sharon.
Bill and Sharon, they've been staying here in Quartzsite since the beginning of the season.
Yeah, they bought the long-term.
Yeah, like
Chicken.
November, I think they've been here, and they've got quite the little setup. And they found this area
Oh
that's
my
so
gosh.
cool. Somebody has done all this rock art, and I took a bunch of pictures, and you can post them on our Throw Up Thursday the next time. But just really cool, and they have quite the setup out there.
They got a nice little area.
They do. They've got
Very secluded.
it's way back.
It's way back. It's very nice.
Yeah, it is very nice.
It's a secret place.
But it has some really cool rock art.
Yeah.
And she's got her plants all around. She has tomato plants, and not into the ground here, but in pots. I mean,
Yeah.
she's always had this. When they were up in Truckee, she always had all these potted plants that she had all around her campsite. So I think that's kind of a lot of work because they put them in at night. They have to put them in. I guess they have enough room in their basement. They call it their garage.
Yeah.
To put them all in there. But it looks really nice. It's
Yeah,
very
it does.
homey. Very
Looks
homey.
so
They have
cool.
a covered tent in the back. They have a great big barrel that they use for their tanks. So instead of just like a little blue boy, so he's got some way that he...
Macerator.
Oh, is that how he does
I
it?
think that's what he told me. Yeah. So that's a good way to do it.
Yeah,
That
so
way
they don't
you don't
have
have
to-
to hitch up the trailer every week and a half to 2 weeks and go dump and get water. You just throw
Yeah, Sharon says, I'm not doing that.
Yeah. Man, they
good for
brought
her.
down. That was the way to do it. That's the best way to do it.
Yep. So
It's amazing.
they've got just their little comfortable setup out there. It's really nice. It was wonderful visiting with them. And felt bad that we hadn't really gotten a chance to see them this whole time. Of course, the weather hasn't been as nice as it generally is here. So you're not going around you're not going around visiting everybody as much as you normally do because you usually sit outside and visit, and especially right now they are being ultra careful because of some health issues. So they're trying to stay away from people and not be close to anyone.
Yep.
So,
and you got to respect that.
Right, and so you don't want to be, what the heck is that bird doing? It's attacking the front of his roof. We have a flicker, the bird flicker, and last year we had them, squirrel.
One thought to the next. Boom, boom.
Hey, it's what's going on right now. They love the hummingbird juice, so they come and they've got a big long beak. They're kind of like a woodpecker type of bird, and there was just one like attacking the front of Dave's rig over there. Anyway, so Bill and Sharon, it was wonderful visiting with you.
And we're back.
We interrupt this program.
And you know what? We really, for the first time, we really haven't talked about the virus on one of these.
That's fine.
So, and the thing is, if you're really, really, really afraid of Corona, just have a Budweiser.
Yes, don't drink Corona. Has nothing to do with the beer.
Thank you guys for subscribing. If you're new to the channel, click subscribe, ring the bell, get notified. We're not done.
No.
Squirrel.
Yeah, you jump right on ahead. Because Sherry and Dale left us yesterday.
Yeah, we already said that.
Well, we didn't say when.
Oh,
they
left
said
us
they were
yesterday.
only here for a little while.
Yeah, they left us yesterday.
And I was worried about it because it was cold and rainy and windy. So they drove into the rain, heading back home. They had to get home because Dale works.
Yes.
So they had to get home. And they have a new puppy. His name is Dozer, like as in bulldozer. He's a 4-month-old black lab, and oh my goodness, the energy in that little dude. He was jumping all over Bear, and she was so patient with him. It's awesome. She loves puppies. So he has a vet appointment on Sunday. So they were getting back. And since it was yucky out, you worked on videos, and I got to work on some cards. Got a lot of stuff done.
Yeah. We've got our Mexico video when we went to Mexico with our endeavor when we were down in the Yuma area, and basically it was the end of last year.
Yeah, it was the 29th,
before we came back here to Quartzsite. That's going to be popping on Wednesday, so you can check that video out. What? Why are you laughing at me?
On Wednesday? Because you messed everybody up last week.
Well, we have videos coming out on Wednesday. The Throw Up Thursday came out a day early.
Dave was like, you really messed me up.
He's thinking it's Thursday because the Throw Up Thursday came out on Wednesday, and he goes, wait a minute, what day is it?
He's not the only one that made comment about that.
I think I'm just going to start calling it a TUT video instead of Throw Up Thursday, because that's what we label it anyway, is TUT. The Tut video comes out on Wednesday. It tuts up on Wednesday.
Oh, God.
Now can I say it?
Go ahead.
Thank you guys for watching. We appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, click subscribe, ring the bell, get notified every time we put up a brand new video, which is every Saturday. We do Saturday Coffee Chat.
At least.
We just catch you up with us in our RV life, what we've been doing the past week. Then on Wednesdays we have a video, and sometimes Throw Up Thursday, and most of the time Thursday comes out with a Throw Up Thursday.
Did you understand that?
I lost myself in that conversation.
Have some coffee.
Goodness sakes.
We hope that you all have a wonderful week. And if you are in the Quartzsite area, we are still here for at least another week. So message us, and hopefully we can
get together, and you can come and have a happy hour sunset with us. You know,
we do have a couple viewers that gypsies. Oh, dang
yeah, they're over here too. We need to get together with them.
Yeah,
they're right over
do.
here.
Hippie gypsies or gypsy hips. I'm so sorry.
You're the one that's been talking to them.
I know, so I'm bad. I don't have it in front of me, so I've forgotten. But they're over here in the area, and we need to get in touch with you all since it's going to be a nicer week. Chillier, but just not as no wind and rain. Mr. Weatherman.
Thank you guys for watching. See ya.
He's trying to reel me in when they didn't today. I told you I put stuff in his coffee. What? You heard me.